We are live. It's Thursday. For some reason, my brain thought today was Friday. But today is Thursday. Where you at, Botrix? Get in here. What are you doing, Annie? What are you doing, girlie? No, you're not squeezing. No, no. You're not squeezing through here. There he is. There's the Botrix. I can't believe I forgot to schedule one for today. I could have sworn today was Friday. Did you get it? Are you trying to get that hedgehog? She is trying to get that hedgehog. She's like, I know where it's at, Dad. I just can't reach it. Let me see a sec here. Hold on. Knew it. That's what she wanted. She wanted that hedgehog. Here it is. Little chew toy hedgehog. Come on, I did not get this for you. Annie begged me to go get it. Back up. She loves that toy. Okay, back on up. Back up. Go on. Back up so you don't knock stuff over. Go on, back up. Thank you. Good girl. What are you doing, turds? 20. We're almost at 3,000 subs, you guys. Almost. Fish hook. How's it going today, brother? Sweet. I'm excited. I just read your message on Discord. I'm excited. The tracking information says the camera is on its way. We're gonna unbox it here, live on the stream. It's today? Oh, it is today. See, I thought it came in yesterday, and I was expecting Saturday. Because the UPS guy was like, oh, we got a box. We need you to sign for it. I'm like, wait a minute, sign for it? Who's on the box? I ain't signing for anything unless I know it's supposed to come here. Apparently it was a 70-pound blow-up water slide that Dana had bought. 70 pounds, the box is. And the thing's over 30 feet long, apparently. It's a water slide that blows up. So we'll be unboxing that at some point, but probably not on the live stream. No, but I thought that's what it was because I had to sign for it. But he told me that it was Dana's name. He just didn't want to take it off the truck yet because it weighed 70 pounds. And it was, apparently it was a pricey item, but it's going into the arsenal of borrow the bounce house water slide kind of thing. You know, borrow by donation. The only thing kind of holding us back is whether or not there's a waiver signed for using our equipment, if that's necessary or not. We're trying to make sure we do it legally, and so that we don't get our butts sued if somebody gets hurt because of their own neglect. But yes, the camera should be here today, and we will unbox it whenever that happens to be. Usually the mailman's here around now. So let me go check, see if they had dropped anything off. Okay. Can you like knock into anything else on your way through? Not yet. Not here yet. Ready? 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 Ready, set, get it. All right. And he got it, fair and square. Zuma. She got it fair and square. You let her have it. There are some new commands in the Botrix, if you're curious. As of yesterday, I had 42. As of today, I have 53. So there are more commands in the Botrix. I'm aiming to max them out. I'm going to keep adding commands until Botrix tells me I don't have any space for more. And a reminder, Botrix doesn't have moderator privileges. He's just a moderator. He can't get rid of your comments. He won't delete you. There's no timeouts. The one you need to look out for that is Mr. Timeout. You see Mr. Timeout pop up, you probably want to stop talking. But I haven't seen Mr. Timeout in like a week, so we're doing good. Something's going well. I think I only added Easter eggs too. Like they're not on the list anywhere. Which I might have to adjust. I also switched out most of the secondary commands to be subscriber only. So for instance, you can use the command dogs as a user, but I think you have to be a subscriber to do any two. You might be able to do any one, or regular just exclamation point Annie. Make sure, yep. So the additional bio, yes, the additional bio dog name number 2 command is going to be for subscribers only. But you can get your basics, everything that's on exclamation point list should be available. Aaron's going to the command page. He's like, I gotta find these Easter eggs. They're mine. Just for let you know what I added last night. That's not an Easter egg. We got exclamation point Botrix. Mrs. Space Nut. Hello, hello. We've also got exclamation point lantern. That's this little green light over here. It explains what the color there. We added one for Mrs. Space Nut. Mr. Space Nut recommended adding a squirrel command for you, so we added one for you. We've also got subscriber only snack and peanut butter commands. I'm especially excited about those because it'll say so-and-so. Well, go ahead and try it out. We'll do some peanut butter right now. It's exclamation point PB. I haven't tested that one out yet, so. It is today. It wasn't yesterday, but it is today. And like I said, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep adding commands, and adding commands until Botrix won't let me anymore. Until it says you have to pay for more commands. I'm gonna be like, okay. But I'm not paying for more commands until I run out of space. That is a fact. That's not happening. It ain't worth it to do it unless I run out of space and I need it. I'd love to do the games and the point system. And for the price, it'd be worth it. I think you get to have like 500 commands with the paid version versus 100. with the unpaid version. I can have you guys running in commands in circles for days with 500 commands. I had this funny thought in my head about having two bots being in the stream at the same time, like Streamlabs and Botrix, and having Botrix say something that was a command for Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs would respond with a command that was for Botrix, and they would just go back and forth until the stream crashed. They're a little bit more active today. I don't know. I don't know what it was yesterday. Maybe they just got a decent amount of sleep. It did definitely seem more active today. Yeah. She was begging me to get it from under the couch. She was like trying to get under there shortly before you arrived. So I moved the camera so that I didn't have to be on camera, and then I crawled under the couch and I got it for her. And then Zuma tried to take it. Zuma was like, oh, you got it out from under the couch? Excellent. My turn. Give me the toy. And I was like, what? No, that's mean. Because you didn't beg me to get it out from under the couch. You didn't try your hardest to get it out from under the couch. Like, Annie had half of her body under the couch. Yeah, she's looking at me. She's looking at me hard. I've noticed her attachment to me has become very... Subtly, it's becoming more and more intense. Like her FOMO and attachment to me. I've noticed that she used to just kind of poke her head up to see what was going on when I moved from room to room. And I've noticed now that if I get up and leave the room, she will also get up and leave the room. And she does not like being left home alone. I do. Yeah. You pretty girl. Yeah, nice wink. I don't know where she learned to wink like that. Where'd you learn to wink like that? When you're being cute. You do that wink? She's like, I heard the words peanut butter. Don't hurt yourself over there, Letty. Yeah. With this particular bone, she tends to chew on it so hard that she makes her gums bleed. Yeah, Zuma's definitely looking into my soul. She's a soul snatcher, huh, Zooey? Yeah, are you a soul snatcher? Yeah, you swallow my heart right on up with those eyeballs. I don't know. It just kind of freaks me out. You know, seeing my animal's blood not, you know, part of their body as come out of their body, like, it just kind of freaks me out. So if she's gonna chew on it like that and make her gums all bloody, I'll just put peanut butter in it and give her something to actually search for than trying to gnaw away at the edge of that bone. I've seen every single one of them throw their head in the air and sniff like that. I think they're smelling the neighbor's fire. I smelled some burnt wood earlier. It smelled like a campfire, which is different than usual, because usually the neighbor's burning God knows what, and it smells like a house is on fire, burning plastic and insulation. Maybe. Could be. Yeah, so why don't you give the peanut butter command a go. It's an exclamation point PB. Stands for peanut butter. Let's see if that works. Look at this one. I took it out and she's like, what? I see a jar and a spoon. Yeah, there is. And it's interactive. It's not just a command. It should be getting the rest of the chat involved also. It's the peanut butter command is once an hour, once every 30 minutes. You can use that command. But then you can have people use a command to agree with you. You'll see once you use it. And then those can be used by any user. But the peanut butter command's only... Nope, it's PB. I probably should change it to peanut butter. There it is. It could be mistaken for lead. Come on, Botrix. I know it's a new one. Let's get it in you. Stop it, Annie. Back up. Back up. What the heck, Botrix? Yeah. She gets grumpy. She's pretty possessive of snack time, so. Why isn't that working? Botrix, what is wrong with you today? Did we already try this command once? Okay, let me fix this one. It always gives me weird troubles when I tell it to make it wait 30 minutes. PD. Nope, I don't have a PD. Not yet. What's your deal, Botrix? What's your deal? Seriously, they must not. What the hell? Botrix immediately responds to Zuma. Ignored you like 4 times. Immediately responds to Zuma. Holy moly. Like, no hesitation at all. It responded to Zuma within seconds. What did you do in the virtual world? Did you, like, slash and hack computers in a past life or something? What the hell? What the literal... Alright, Andy, go round. We'll get you some peanut butter. Go round. You gotta be on camera. Come on, your viewers want to see it. Ooh, this peanut butter's like floopy floppy. Get your nose out of there. She's trying to take the whole jar. Go. Back up just a little bit. There you go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Over here. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah, I couldn't find the knob. The pull came with like this knob or screw-in part that you screw into the drain to let the water out, because apparently it's got a stopper. So like you can get the water to drain, but you have to keep your finger pushed on the stopper or have something else pushed in. And it came with this little gray part, but they didn't tell you what the gray part was for. And I didn't realize I needed it. So I put it somewhere for safekeeping, and now I don't remember where. But it's very safe. Wherever it's at, it's very safe. I just don't remember where. I know it's not going to accidentally get thrown away, but... Did Tiny ever go live yesterday? Yeah, I'll figure it out if I have to, like, poke a stick there. Alright, Zuma, your turn. You had yours, Annie. Like a hawk. Like a hawk. Ready, Zuma? The lighting's not so great right there, Zuzu. Would you move here? Right there. Back up, Annie. Back up, Annie. Come on, Zuzu. There you go. Oh, I must have still been live then. I don't know. Well done, girly. Alright, Ladybug, get on in here. Come on, Bugs. Come on, Bugger. Back up. Come on, Bugger. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Go on, Bugger. Get in there. Alright. Do some Ladybugs peanut butter. Oh yeah. No, 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 no. She was waiting very patiently behind camera. Get that nose out of there, Zuma. She got a whole chunk of that peanut butter. You and your fat tongue, girly. High med space butt. Messy. I think she meant to say, hello, Mrs. Space Nut. A little bit left there. That's because it's an Apple product. Someone once said, fruit shouldn't make technology. That's that, ladies. All gone. Came in each other's face. So adorable. Zoom was like, you got some peanut butter on that face. Let me get that for you. The action has changed. Missy, get down. No, I wasn't talking to you, Zoom. Annie, get down. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. Going that way, Ladybug. Where are you going? Going that way. Where are you going? Where are you doing? You're trying to squeeze past me. Why? Just go the other way. These two here being obstinate. The face reveal and song coupon are still available, by the way. Although I made it more difficult to find. So for those of you who are savvy with computers, good luck finding it. I'm assuming that once I have 500 commands, it'll be hard to sift through them all to find the Easter eggs. Chat filter, all messages. Okay. There was a lot of ceiling. What are you squeezing past me for, Bugs? Normally it's the other two. Oh.
10 minutes left. The chat engagement competition has only 10 minutes left to earn experience points.
Here it is. 10 minutes left to earn experience points by chatting and engaging. What a turd. And of course you got this turd over here too. Whenever I move camera, they just love to just adjust where they're at. They're like, oh, you moved? I can move too. Excellent. Where's that hedgehog? Can you give it to me? You gonna bring me that toy? Said, are you gonna surrender that hedgehog? Huh? Talking to you. Surrender the hedgehog, or else. Just like, yeah, okay, Dad. Whatever. Think you're full of it, Pops. Are you falling asleep? You're just about ready to fall asleep, aren't you, girlie? Go ahead, little bug. Get on in there. You gonna bring me your hedgehog? Bring me your toy. Go ahead, get the toy. Get it. Bring it here. Hey, get the toy. Bring it here. Go on. Get your toy. Get your toy. Go on. Get your squeaky toy. Bring it here. Oh boy. I feel like that's maybe an internal debate. Uh-oh. It must be the mama bear popping in. They're getting up and moving around. Yup, we can't make animals love us. They got a mind of their own. You're like, I break my back for this creature, I feed this creature, I give it extra snacks, and all it does is want attention from the person who gives it none. Well, can you really blame the cat? Zuma looked at me like, what? Oh, that's a phrase too. Botrix knows that one. But can you blame him? I mean, you fell for him, right? He managed to put a ring on your finger. The kitty cat already knows he's got you wrapped around his fingers. Alright. Come out. Vacate the premises, please. Go. 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 That way. They're excited to see their mama. So momentarily here, they're going to be AFK. Still live, audio, video.
The other stuff, I'm previously, I took everything, how the hell did you use that? You know, buy it, you want to there for $2. Most I want to see is that big water slide thing that was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah. Space like that. So should we try to hold it?
I think I'm gonna post that one for sale. No, that.
The big one.
Yeah, the big pool.
I don't know. You have to go in the backyard. And unless it goes right in the middle of the yard, you have to go to that direction. And then we'd never be able to use it anymore.
Yeah. Or you go to the
So we might as well just get rid of it. I'll say the block what we need. We're expecting the dog to probably make it. We're expecting the dog to probably make it. I know it's good.
Welcome to my donkey.
I should reach out to places like Purina and Dog Chow and things like that.
Did you call that? Did you call that protein place? No.
All right, so the house got busy. Oh, I'm going to stay alive, at least for my window until I have to be. I just wanted to let them know. They made something for us, so what?
It is now officially noon. The chat engagement competition has ended and lunch has begun.
There it is. We got a tie between Dana and ASN. So we will flip a coin and see who wants to play the song. You two, get in there. Over here aggravating each other for no reason. Yeah, aggravating each other for no reason. All right. Oh no. Let's see. Got a coin here. Who wants heads? You're gonna be flipping this Space Jam coin here. We got Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes on heads, and we've got the Monstars on tails. We'll just block her. We'll put this coin over here, see? Monstars on tails. Censored Zuma. So who wants heads, who wants tails? I guess Aaron is not able to choose whether or not he wants heads or tails because his PC crashed. Babe, you want heads or tails?
I want heads.
Heads? Okay. Dana's got heads. If it lands on heads, then Dana gets to choose a song. If it lands on tails, then Space Nut gets to choose a song. We've got a corner of the table here, so you're able to see. We can do this. Oh no! Didn't work. I'm not sure if that counts as a flip. Let's try again. That one actually landed on the table part itself. Ended up doing like a 2 out of 3 there, but 2 out of 3 of those were heads. So Dana won. Get the speaker turned on.
Ready here. Phone connected.
Phone connected. Get our speaker set up. What song do you want to hear, Dana? Botrix just really does not like you. Hello, Adele. That was info. You want to talk to me? My favorite symbol is the exclamation point. That's the info command. And then it says type list. Yeah. I should just have info do the list also. Those are the common ones available to all users. I don't think I added the trigger word or squirrel yet. What are you grumbling about, girlie? In all seriousness. Yeah, we're almost at 2K, and we only need like 200 more hours. Holy crap. Oh, I have a missed call. Okay. When we put the song on, hopefully Dana's phone isn't so loud and god-awful that you can hear it from all the way across the house. Because that's a real thing. This microphone picks up everything. Hey, but at least he responded. Well, if Dana doesn't want to pick a song, I'm going to pick a song. Oops. Something's not working. Hold on. Right. And of course, they abandoned it. Hello, Linda. You were in here last night. I saw ya. How you doing today? The dogs have abandoned the room. The mama is home and they're interested in being around her. Yeah, the song is the only time that I'm interested in being super quiet, so I can hear it.
Me?
She was trying to go into the parlor. They've abandoned the living room.
Okay, go in the living room.
Coffee. I never took it off the machine. I didn't know the Bluetooth was connected there. Got no sound for some reason. I can't tell if I'm audible or not. Marco. Well, that explains it. You guys can hear me. I don't know why it's not coming through on my phone. It doesn't show that I'm connected to anything that would stop it from coming through. It doesn't want to do any two for you, does it? Let me look at what that command is doing. It could be that it's set to subscriber only mode, and you should be able to. Maybe it's because your subscribers are not public. I don't think Zumas are public either, though. So that's kind of odd. Let's see if she's got public or not. Yeah, she's got public subscribers. Let's see if I can figure that out here. I think we go to the desktop. Settings. Oh, I know where this is. It's going to be the community tab, I think. Or maybe the dashboard. I know there's a way, because I did it at one point. Permissions, upload. I'm not exactly sure. I know that because mine are public, I'll show you. So when I go to the home screen here, it brings me to my page, and then I'm going to click my face, and brings me to my public page, and then I'll see here my subscribers, so I can click that, and then it'll show me the recent subscribers and everybody who's got it public. And then of course everybody who subscribes to me and is public gets to subscribe back. So that's the only way I know of. I forget how to change it, but I'm gonna figure that out. Let's see. Privacy. No. Captions, help, services, playback. General, maybe? I think it's time to explore the Google. How do I change? All right, it says, sign into the YouTube on a computer or mobile browser. Click your profile picture at the top right, click settings, then privacy. Channel customization. Click the picture. Settings. I don't think it's in that one. It must not be in the, must be in the studio. Settings. Maybe it's in the app itself. C Fox McLeod, what's up? How's it going? We're trying to figure out how to make the subscriptions live or public. Let's say click on the picture, privacy. That's not where it's at though. You have to remember that every sound you make is amplified. It's over here crinkling this freaking wrapper. I'm just like, it hurts my ears to hear it, and I'm not even through the phone. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where the thing is that says it's public. I could not find it. In the studio? Community? I thought that's where it was too. Oh, that pencil. Yes, that is the pen. And at the bottom it says privacy, and you can click you keep them public or not. All right. Botrix didn't tell me that they had to be public. Oh, that's all right, Sea Fox. We're still exploring the newness of Botrix. And we're trying to figure out why they're having such an issue using the commands that are meant for subscribers. I don't know what you did to a robot in your past life. These robots do not like you. You must have been like a hacker in your past life. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Well, I know. I think I need to adjust it again. I didn't know people had to have public to do it. It should just do it. I don't know. It shouldn't be. Yeah, I did it for Zuma. I don't know. But I think I need to change Botrix settings again. I think I need to adjust Botrix again. Because he's being a turd. No, it's not your fault. Eventually I would have figured it out. It just means that I can't have all these subscriber commands that I wanted. Just gonna have to let anybody and everybody. Thought I was being clever. Apparently there's no reward for cleverness. No, it's yeah, Botrix is working. Wolf. Ow! It's working just fine over here on the YouTube. I just couldn't figure out how to make it a mod and give it privileges over on Discord. We just learned that Botrix is having trouble doing commands for subscribers that don't have their list public. So I have to go through and turn off all the ones that were set to subscribers. And just set them to user. I didn't realize Botrix would need to see them public in order to use that command. I thought it would just check my list because I gave it moderating privileges. Here we go. Every single command, except for the ones that are only for moderators, which is like 2, should be available for all users. Like I said, I thought I was being clever. Try it again, Miss Space Knight. You should be able to get through now. Yeah, it's like $4 a month. There it is. So that fixed it. So now we know the subscriber option only lets public subscribers do the commands. Good to know. Good to know. Look at that. Botrix is responding immediately now. No hesitation on that one. There's a little Easter egg in there about you, Wolf. I'm going to use the command !wolf. Should be hard to find. It's not hiding. You're welcome, man. That's a true statement right there. When I was unsure about whether or not I wanted to live stream or do this thing, you were like, yeah, do it. Do it. You can do it. Don't give up. You could do it. I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it. You could do it. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. He's doing it. I can do it too. Yeah, I like Botrix. I like me some Botrix. I'm excited. The only thing I'm really excited for in the paid version, besides the game is as an engagement thing, being able to change Botrix's name, that is going to be exciting. Because I could make Botrix be Zuma. So the point system is not set up. I had to turn the games off. So the games wouldn't work because people aren't earning points, even though I set up the points. Loyalty. See, there's no loyalty. There's no store, there's no sales record. Interactions. What's the one I set up for it? Loyalty, store, sales. There must be many games that I set it up. See, the gamble, it'll let me check it on and off. See? So it'll make the command work. It just won't give anybody points. And at some point, I set it up so that 1 minute equals 1 point. Well, there it is. Advanced settings. You see, I set it up so that watch time 5 points every 5 minutes. Bonus points for members. It's nothing. Membership points. And then I hit save. And it's like, okay. But then it doesn't give anybody points. So that's weird. But yeah, I assume it's the paid version is why. And now we know that it doesn't recognize subscribers unless their subscriber list is public. So that's good to know. But Botrix doesn't moderate at all. He's got no moderation privileges. As you can see here, no moderation privileges. Botrix is not allowed to kick anybody out or hold back anybody's comments. He's only allowed to give us information. I'm hoping this package gets here while we're still live. We are expecting a collar cam. Let's see if I can pull up the picture here on the social media. There it is. This one here is what we're going to be getting. We're expecting this one in the mail. 32 gigabytes, 20 megapixel camera, 2K. And this is going to be the one that mounts on the back rather than on the collar. Yeah. And I wish we had it like 2 days ago, because we went into a store and the guy behind the register told me that if his boss was there, Zuma wouldn't have been allowed in the store. He would have told us that she couldn't come in, even though the sign on the door says no pets, service animals only. And I was like, why? He's like, oh, it's open food. I was like, well, you better let your boss know that he can't do that, because she's a service dog and he can open himself up to a lawsuit. And I pumped my gas and I went back into the store and I gave him one of those like quick reference cards. It's like a business card, but it shows you everything about the Americans with Disabilities Act, and it gives you information, the website, what you can and can't ask about a service dog, when you can and can't ask a service dog and its owner to leave. (1630 to 1930). Interesting. If it's giving you military time, it's probably your time. He didn't say anything at that point. I just told him he'd be opening himself up for a lawsuit. And not only him, but I just told him have a nice day. I said, this is one for your owner, your manager, and your assistant manager. And I gave him 3 cards. And I said, have a nice day. But if I were to open a lawsuit for being discriminated against, because that's technically what it is according to the law, I could sue the manager, the assistant manager, and the establishment and the owner in a civil lawsuit. It's hard to do that without any kind of proof. But now the whole world will see it when these ugly people rear their faces. And I can't wait to expose them for the terrible people that they are. I know that sounds like a bad reason to have a good goal, but yeah, they really are. I mean, they didn't tell me I couldn't be in there. They didn't try to tell me no. They just said if my boss was here, he would have not let her in. So yeah, that'd be money. For sure, it would be definitely money. And with two perspectives in the future, it's going to be my perspective and her perspective. So when that kind of crap happens, you're going to see the proof on two different sets of film. There will be no denying it for those people who don't have good souls. But the advice is, while she's still learning how to train, a negative experience could be bad for her future. So I try not to create more out of it than it is. But the law was only made in 1990. So it's only 35 years old. And as far as laws go, it's pretty recent. And this guy looked like he was older than 35. And I tend to see that trend happening in people who are older than the law. They like to think that the law doesn't really matter in that extent. But a little bit of research would tell them. Just a little bit of research. I think it's like a $10,000 fine for a business. And like OSHA, they don't just charge the person or the business anymore. They charge the person who's discriminating and the business with the fine. So just by following your boss's orders and doing something illegal, you can get charged. Yeah. So, if he had told me I was not allowed to be in the store with my service dog, I would have called the police. That's normally not my go-to, and that's not what I want to do. I can't, like, I have PTSD that's triggered by police being present. So that's not a route that I want to go down. But hell, if I let somebody step all over me in Zuma, that's not going to happen either. So that's not going to happen either. But it was in a place that's not local to us. It's out of town, so we don't frequent that store very often. It was just a convenient stop. We had gone about an hour and a half travel to go see his brother, and on the way back we had to stop for gas. So I went into the store, and the store is about an hour out from where we are. So it's not convenient. It's not something we normally go to, and we've probably got 4 or 5 of them along the way from here to there. So it wasn't really worth starting a problem over. He didn't blatantly say get out, but if there is somebody, let's say for instance a guy who's blind comes in and he needs a guide dog, is he also going to tell that blind guy that he can't be in the store? Like, is he a piece of shit if he just tells me that I can't be in the store, but he lets the blind guy in? Or does he have to discriminate against us both to be considered a piece of shit. I should. Thinking about it now, I should have called his corporate office and been like, hey, are you aware that this is happening? And while I would love to educate those people, I would also love to see those people get filed with a civil lawsuit and somebody who's disabled get a crap ton of money. I'd much rather see that. I'd rather see somebody who's disabled and being discriminated against sue them and get a crap ton of money. Unfortunately, most people aren't going down that road. They either don't have the money or the time. But a quick call to corporate and somebody will get fired. I am damn good when I call customer service. I tend to get results.
Lunch hour is officially over. If you're here, go back to work.
If you're here on lunch break, it's time to go back to work. And now my notifications can start going off. Yes, let's see, your timeline. I'm gonna put him on blast. Tuesday. Here it is.
Let's get back to the viewers.
You guys taking off?
No.
No?
When you downloaded Roblox for me, it just gave me this tool, and I can control everybody. Let's and I also want a bomb from one of those from one of those secret obbies that they hide. Like right over here. This is a secret. I want it at the end of this obby. At the end of this obby. This obby, right? This obby, really cute. Come back!
What's next? You want a hard-boiled egg? Or we cut them in half?
Maybe.
No, I don't want it.
He doesn't use the chat feature though.
I'm gonna go play this in my room.
Here you go, right here. That's Let's put them on blast, yes? The Irving that tried to deny us access. They are called Irving Oil. They're located at 2 Elm Street in Guilford, Maine.
Who you talking to?
207-876-4543. This is the store that tried to tell me I couldn't have my service dog in there. So we're going to publicly put them on blast. They need some informative education.
You didn't tell me that.
Because it wasn't a thing.
Well, it was a thing yesterday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it wasn't really a thing. The dude just said if my manager was here, he would have told you couldn't come in. I gave him 3 cards, one for the owner, one for the manager, and one for the assistant manager, and then I walked away. After telling them that he could potentially be opening himself up for a lawsuit.
Did you say anything?
No, he said that there's open food. That was his response to his excuse for discriminating against disabled individuals. Even though the sign on the door says service animals welcome, and they advertise here from the owner stuff like wheelchair accessible entrance.
Did you call the owner?
No. I just put them on blast publicly on the YouTube.
Yeah, but now that tells people where we live.
That doesn't tell anybody where we live. This is in Guilford.
No, it's not. But
Yes, it is.
no, this is in the Guilford. You said.
This happened in Guilford.
Right.
Yes. We don't live in Guilford.
Correct.
We live in Maine. Guilford's an hour from us. We're not giving anybody our location. Guilford's an hour from us. Either way, All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to call it here. And we're going to take off. We'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. It looks like the package didn't come in yet. If it comes in, we'll just wait to open it until tomorrow and we'll do the unboxing. Thank you, Miss Space Nut. Thank you, guys. We love you. Later, Seaform. Sea Fox. Be nice to each other.